is day 3 for this vegetarian challenge, and it's about lunchtime, so I'm gonna make something that is pretty simple to make. I've never made it before, but it's essentially garbanzo beans. It's falafel. Falafel. I love falafel. I love Mediterranean food. I just love food. But anyways, we're gonna make this. I'm gonna eat it with some rice and vegetables on the side. So let's get to it. Don't really have the best lighting in the kitchen, which is totally fine, but let's do a little recap of the past few meals that I've been eating for these 3 days. So yesterday I had made sinigang, which is one of my favorite Filipino dishes, but unfortunately the seasoning packet that I used had some traces of soy in it, so I had a slight reaction. And if you're new to this channel, you probably don't know, but I am allergic to gluten and soy. So I already have a very limited diet, but I just found that like my eczema has been flaring up a lot recently and showing up on different areas. So I'm trying to I watched Game Changer on Netflix, and I found that certain animal-based products can really inflame your body. And if you've had eczema before, you know anybody that has eczema, it's basically an inflammation of the skin problem. So whatever I can eat to prevent that from happening is gonna work. So I just drained the garbanzo chickpeas. I'm gonna lay them out on some paper towels to absorb that extra water that's left in them, and then we're gonna crush them up and season it with some cumin. Got my garlic, onions, chickpeas in here in a food processor. Gonna blend it up with some cumin, some coriander, and some parsley and dill. Mixed it up, and then I added some gluten-free flour and a little bit of baking powder. So I pressed them into these little discs. They're not perfect by any means, but you know what? They're homemade and I can eat all of them. So we're gonna fry them up in some oil and then serve it up with some rice and cucumbers. Cooking it away on kind of a low-medium heat. And then I sprinkled a little bit more gluten-free flour on top so that I could hold. And this is what it's gonna look like. This is what I am having for lunch today for day 3 of the 7-day vegetarian challenge. I got my falafel and I got some cucumbers with some sauce on it. I'm excited for this. This is it. I'm also gonna drink it with some Health Aid kombucha. This is the Pink Lady apple flavor. It is seriously like, I gotta go all the way down here, but it's like 90 degrees today, so let's try this. This is my first time making a falafel. I've eaten it plenty of times, but this is my first time making it in my house, so cheers. Yeah, it's good. I should have made the patties a little thinner so that they get a little bit more crispy. But then again, these are gluten-free, so gluten-free stuff tends to not perform the same as regular flour, which is that would probably make it a little bit more crispy. But overall, super good. I'd make this again. I ended up also having that for dinner with some more cucumbers. I did have some red bell peppers, but I didn't slice them up. I think what I would have added is just more vegetables, because essentially it was just, oh my gosh, there's sirens going outside. I hope they're okay. But essentially it was just beans and cucumbers and rice. So definitely could have used with a little bit more vegetables. But day 3, solid, really good. I don't know what I'm gonna cook for day 4. I kept saying stuffed red bell peppers, so maybe I'll actually do that tomorrow. It's gonna be within these 7 days, but thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.